Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all my contact information, including my email and social media links, in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your reading. What do we have for Taurus, please, at the foundation? What do we have for Taurus at the foundation, please? Eight of Swords, Gemini energy at the foundation. Okay, this is all related to self-imposed mental prisons. But this is not something that you did to yourself. This is something, this kind of came up in the Scorpio reading I just did. It was a self-imposed mental prison that you're realizing you were in, but it was created by other individuals around you before you had an opportunity to even know what that meant, right? So it's like you're born into a specific standard in your life, and it's like programmed into you, and it's all you know. And it's not really until you get older do you actually start to see that you had some programming placed on you by some authority figures in your life, parents or people who had a say-so in your life. Well, all that from that one card, guys. Knight of Wands at the Sacral. Okay, so this is you guys now stepping into this new energy, this very, very, it's a very free-spirited, creative energy that you've stepped into now. Queen of Pentacles at the solar plexus. You guys have been in this energy for a little while now, but even so you've been in this for a little while and you've moved away from these energies, we still have a way of compartmentalizing these energies as we're moving away from them. So we start to look back, and even though we've had illumination around them, things are crystallizing even more. So we're starting to really see the details of what some of these energies did to us. And for the Taurus collective, for you guys, this illumination and you guys leaving these energies behind has really taken place this past year. It really started to come up in the readings I was doing for you guys. I think it started to come up in, was it May of last year? But there's been this sort of energy where it's almost been like a storyline for a lot of you guys. And some of you guys are just now kind of jumping on, which means maybe go back and check out some of the other Taurus readings earlier on from last year. But what it is, as you guys are moving away from these energies and you're actually building these new lives for yourself, you're looking back and seeing all the fine details of what these energies did to you, what they actually trapped you in. And it's like, these are people that were in your life for your entire life, and you don't even look at them the same anymore. You look at them like they really are demons, right? That they could do something so horrible to you, right? And it was all related to keeping you off of your path, keeping you away from your highest calling in life, your life's purpose. That's what this was all about, right? And as you guys are stepping into this new energy, Queen of Pentacles energy, it's like there's this almost, see how there's like a reluctancy on her face, like, wait, this is for me? I get to finally be in this resourceful kind of energy by myself. I can build all this by myself. You mean to tell me I had all the capabilities to do this all along, and the only reason why I wasn't able to do this is because these energies were hiding this from me, hiding from me that I actually had these gifts, hiding from me that I had all the tools to build a happy life for myself? Wow, interesting. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So what do we got on the table? We got Gemini with the Eight of Swords, Aries, Leo, Sag with Nine of Wands, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles there. What do we have at the heart position? I just saw the Page of Swords. So these are these energies. They're looking at you guys, but I put it back in, so it's like they're trying not to. They're trying... Oh, and there it is again. Okay, we're going to take it. They can't help but to look at you. And it was so funny the way I put it back in the deck, or I kept shuffling, which is telling me they're trying so hard not to look at you, trying so hard not to stalk you, trying so hard not to keep tabs on you, but they can't help it, Taurus, because they're just completely blown away that everything that they've done behind the scenes has finally finally blown up in their face. Page of Swords energy, right? This is all related to these prying eyes, right? It's all related to this gossip. It's this spying energy. It's just this gross energy now. It's like you and them now. You know, you're outside the fishbowl now. And there you are succeeding, or you guys are getting ready to. It's like this energy is available to you guys. You guys are going to be on different parts of this journey. But this is what is in the Taurus collective right now. And I said last year that this is Taurus's year, 2022. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. I feel like it's the year of the fixed signs, right? The signs that have been stuck in these energies for a really long time. It's your guys' turn now. Three of Pentacles, right? So Three of Pentacles at the throat. This is you guys pulling through all these collaborations from outside energies that now want to work with you guys, right? They see your potential. They see all these gifts that you're pulling through into the world, and they want to be a part of that, right? And they actually think that you have a very, very quality-like craftsmanship about the way you do things. They like the way you do things, right? Because you guys put a lot of energy into the fine details of things. You guys do things correctly. You guys are not about a quick fix. You guys are not about a quick fix, rather. You're a fixed energy, which means that you like to build something that's long-lasting, and you like to stay there. Three of Swords at the third eye. So this is you guys really seeing now. It goes back to this illumination and seeing the fine details, rather, of what these people did to you, right? And it's sad, okay? I'm not going to lie. It is heartbreaking. There is a tremendous feeling of loss there, but it's not really... The loss is just turning to a void, because you're seeing how it wasn't really... Well, I feel a lot of you guys are grateful for this loss, okay? Because you're seeing now how if you would have stayed in the presence of these entities, let's just say entities because they're demons, or these energies, any further into your life, it could have had a dramatic effect on the rest of your life. It's like you got out just in time. So you're grateful for that. But there is a sense of being alone, not lonely, alone, that you're in this world alone. Okay, for some of you guys have partners, but I feel like a lot of this is related to your family. So you could still have partners, but be in this sort of lonely kind of energy when it comes to the way you're perceiving your family now. It's almost like you're looking at your family like, did they ever even care? Do they even have the capability of loving anybody? It's like you guys are seeing that there was something significant about your upbringing, something significant about the relationship you had with your parents that wasn't normal, which almost makes it seem like... Let's just put it this way. I was thinking the other day about how I'm nothing like anybody in my family, especially my immediate family, right? And I was like, man, I wonder if I was like switched out in the hospital at birth, because I literally... I'm not like anyone in the family. I'm a total black sheep. The rest of them are just total demons, right? They just vampirize off of everybody. They all hate each other, and all they're ever trying to do is pull one over on each other, right? Try to take people's money, take each other's money, just steal inheritances, just all these horrible things that I honestly couldn't imagine doing to anybody that I loved that was in my family. But they do it with such ease that it makes me feel like I don't have anything in common. I'm not related to these sort of people, right? So I feel like this is how a lot of you guys are looking at your families now too. Okay, what do we have at the crown? Hangman, Pisces energy. Wow, it goes along exactly with what I was just saying, right? You're seeing things now from this different perspective. It's like you're looking at things like, wow. And you're seeing how, though this is wisdom gained for the universe, right? So this is something you guys are utilizing moving forward to help other people, right? It's like your self-sacrifice that you've had to make with your life is now going to help raise the collective vibration, however this shows up for you, in the gifts that you now manifest into the world, right? And those are gifts that you bring into the world because you've stepped into your life's purpose. So anything you pull through manifestation-wise, when you're in your life's purpose, is for the collective. It's actually meant to be pulled through by you because it helps raise your vibration as an individual. And then you just exude this beautiful, high vibrational energy, which has a positive effect on all of those around you. Okay? Okay, what do we have from the Cotero at the Foundation? See what demons been messing with Taurus. High Priestess, Dantilian. Is it Dantalion? Maybe it's Dantalion. Dantalion. Okay, so with this High Priestess energy, this is all about... they wanted to keep you in this place of having this blocked intuition, right? This clouded insight, right? This is like High Priestess in reverse. So 8 of Swords with High Priestess in reverse. So trapped inside this mental prison, right? Self-imposed mental prison that you didn't even know you were in. It was all built around you or built inside your mind by a pre-programming that people in your family placed on you when you were born, right? And this pre-programming blocked your intuition. See, it like split you, right? It like split you in two. It kept you in this place of just confusion, like almost like a borderline personality disorder that was projected onto you. What the hell? It's like projecting a mental illness onto you that you wouldn't have otherwise had. This is very possible, guys, okay? So, I mean, it happened, okay? It's happened here. It's just think about the damage that parents can do to a child's mind before that mind is developed. You know, it's like we forget most of our memories before we're 5 years old. So just think about all the damage that can be done. I mean, I know all the damage that was done to me. You know, it's like I've had to work through all that over these recent years. And it went very deep. And a lot of the stuff I had to work through was placed on me unknowingly when I was too young to know what was taking place. Okay, what do we have? The Sacral. 3 of Pentacles. Arobas. So with this 3 of Pentacles energy, this is them wanting you to be in a place where you never have any support. Feeling like no matter what you do, no one cares. Everyone's just kind of like, whatever, that's just Taurus, you know? Like nothing you did was special. You know, there's that story about Jesus, right? Where in his own little town, it's like, they're like, oh, that's just Jesus. That's just Mary and Joseph's son from down the street. He's nothing special, right? But when he went to another town, he was the Messiah, right? So it's a lot of these families and these friend groups that you were born into. You were born into those groups for a reason, because you were actually meant to ascend within these groups, because it's all related to unsticking energy for the universe from an evolutionary perspective, right? So you were stuck inside those situations, born into those groups, born between these crazy parents, right? Because the universe chose you to actually be born between all those people so you can actually get that energy unstuck and flowing. And this happens by you up-leveling in the middle of really, really difficult circumstances, right? They place these horrible circumstances over you and you beat them, right? So now that stuck energy starts to dissipate into the universe, and those energies now are illuminated for the trifling behavior, and they have to get moving, so to speak, okay? What do we have at the solar plexus? 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords again. Okay, so with this 8 of Swords energy, this is now a release of this sort of self-imposed mental prison, right? There's new hope coming through right in the middle of all these energies. So it's like you up-leveled and ascended right in the middle of this. You had to. It was like a matter of survival for a lot of you guys. And you did it. And you won. It's like year after year, You felt like you were losing all these battles, Taurus. But you just won the war by ascending and up-leveling and stepping into your power, stepping into your life's purpose. This is what this was all about. It was meant to happen exactly like this, and you did it. Exactly the way the divine had intended for you to always do it. What do we have at the heart position? Four of Wands, person, right? So this is this energy of you leaving all these energies behind, right? A lot of you guys are left home situations. A lot of you guys have cut contact with a lot of these people. This is you moving away from these energies, Page of Swords energies, right? And you stepping into your power. And now they're really starting to see that this is something of permanence. This is going to stay like this. There is no going back for Taurus. Taurus is not going back to this karmic cycle. And these energies now, they do not know what to do with themselves. You would think they'd be forced to start looking at themselves in the mirror and starting their own path to ascension or their own path to self-healing. But the thing is, a lot of these energies, Taurus, they were just put here to do what they did to you, right? It's almost like the Truman Show, right? All those people inside the Truman Show, if you guys have seen that movie, it's like they were all just actors in Truman's life. It's the same sort of energy for you guys, Taurus. Okay, what do we have at the throat? Throat position. Ace of Pentacles, Lucifuge, Raphael, right? So this energy, with this Ace of Pentacles energy, this is an energy here where they wanted to keep you always in a place of stressing about money, keeping you in debt, right? Keeping you just spinning your wheels, right? But it's so interesting how it's under this Three of Pentacles, these are all these new offers coming through for people who want to work with you, people who want to create contracts with you right at the throat, right? So it's like you step into this power and you leave this behind. You step into your power with this Three of Pentacles and you're leaving behind this Ace of Pentacles from the occult tarot. So this is like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, third eye position. Queen of Pentacles, Hagenti, right? So with this Queen of Pentacles energy, this is this energy of, it's an energy of greed and envy. This is them, okay, right underneath this Three of Swords, right, with this Libra energy here. And so we have Queen of Pentacles twice, by the way. So this is you seeing now at the third eye, you have this sort of sense of loss in it's like a certain level of loss here, right? But you do understand how it was necessary. But with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're seeing how now all these people, all they were concerned about was greed and envy. Everything they did was based out of greed and envy and what they could take from everybody else around them and how they could keep everybody else stuck and off of their paths, off of their life's purpose. Okay, let's get this crown position from the Angel Tarot and close this out for Taurus. Page of Wands at the crown. Okay, so with this Page of Wands, Taurus, this is you guys stepping into this new creative energy. It's a very, very fresh energy. It's an energy of just newness, right? And it's a very active energy. Okay, so as you step away from these energies, you start to see how you have access to a lot more than you had access to before. Well, you actually did have access to it before, but it was blocked from you. Okay, all right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. This is a really great reading. I hope that this helps you guys and it resonates with you guys out there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you very much for your donations, you guys. Take care.